On behalf of 35 million Canadians, we're back.
We're back. Canada's back. Oh, you remember those days? Well, that message, it's wearing thin, threadbare, you might say. I'll explain in a moment. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. That was back in 2015, where Justin Trudeau was at a partisan Liberal rally. He made the claim, we're back, about Canada being on the world stage, something that he would go on to use at an appearance at Global Affairs headquarters, at an appearance at the UN. His message was all the same. Canada had abandoned the world stage, but now, well, we're back.
To this country's friends all around the world, many of you have worried that Canada has lost its compassionate and constructive voice in the world over the past 10 years. Well, I have a simple message for you. On behalf of 35 million Canadians, we're back.
Well, let's see what's happened since then. Well, Trudeau has been someone who has now alienated the relationship between Canada and China, Canada and India. We're pretty much alienated from the United States. Joe Biden pays no attention to Canada. We have no game in Washington, D.C. Now we've annoyed Israel. Britain and France, they barely pay attention to us. The G7, we're hardly a player. And now Trudeau goes to the APEC summit in San Francisco. He's meeting with Gavin Newsom, the Democrat governor of California, someone who could very well be president one day. And check out this exchange. It's all about Trudeau and his socks.
We got a lot to talk about, obviously. Speaking of Golden Gate, I think you gave me these socks last time.
Unbelievable.
So, you know, maybe
You're
someone
still
did.
doing
Anyway.
those socks.
Well, you know what?
What have you ever been
Something
caught
about
with black socks on? I mean, is that
it. That would be just too embarrassing. It would be just too embarrassing.
Trudeau's sock diplomacy was fun. It was cute early on. Sure, conservatives would make fun of it, but people liked it. But now you've got the governor of California mocking you. That tells you how threadbare Trudeau's foreign policy influence is. This is a guy who should be closely aligned with Trudeau, not making fun of him in a public appearance before the cameras. That's where we're at, though. Nobody's paying attention to what Justin Trudeau has to say. Nobody's calling him for advice as the world goes to hell in a handbasket. They just don't care what he has to say because he has actually made Canada irrelevant. He didn't bring us back. He took us further away from having any influence on the world stage. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Share this on social media. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.